A lot of guys growing up have stories about their brothers pummeling them and embarrassing them and humiliating them and doing really shitty things to them. And I've got a lot of those stories, but I don't have a brother. I have a sister. And I have two sisters, one younger, one older. My older sister, Chrissy, is not, we have different fathers. And my father's this really laid-back pot smoker, and I never met her dad, but I think he was like some kind of fucking Middle Eastern cage fighter. She was fucking mean, like she was really fucking mean when we were kids, and she was much bigger than I was. I know it's funny that a girl would kick my ass consistently, but she was really big and really mean. And my sister's not your ordinary, like, woman. She's been to prison. She got in a fight on a city bus in Florida over a seat and headbutted a guy. I mean it. She's different. And, like, she was my bully growing up. Like, she kicked my ass consistently. She used to tie me to the fucking clothesline and just leave me. And just shit like that, like, all the time. And my mom and dad split when I was about 9. She was about 12. We have a 3-year difference. And she moved, since she wasn't from my dad's family, she moved with my mom to Florida. And so it was like a 1.5, 2-year period where I didn't see her. And this was a big, like, 1.5, 2-year period. Like, I was developing. I was hitting, like, my preteen years. I was getting bigger. And during that time, I started studying Taekwondo, which is a very lame form of martial arts. Relatively ineffective in a lot of cases. And, like, but I felt accomplished because I had attained a blue belt. And what does that mean? Well, it's a color, and it means that I can break wood, pine mostly, with my foot. So if you have wood and you need it broken, give me a ring. So I was like excited, and I had this summer vacation plan where I was going to go visit my mom and my sister Chrissy, my younger sister, and I were going to go. And I hadn't seen her in 2 years, and the thought starts coming into my head. What's going to happen if she tries to bully me and beat me up? Like, times have changed. I'm a new man. I got a blue belt. I'm not fucking around. I'm going to kick her ass. And I'm bigger. Like, the whole point of my trip to Florida that year became kicking a girl's ass. Like, I fantasized about fucking her up the whole way down. Now, she's a lovely woman. Now, I get along very well. But then, she had it coming. And, like, I was ready for this. I had trained, and I didn't know, like, when it was going to go down, but I knew the ball would drop because, like, it just would. And so I was there for maybe, like, 2 weeks. And tensions were already starting to build. We didn't get along that well when we were kids. And, we're sitting at dinner, like my family does. We're all behind our TV trays, watching the fall lineup of TGIF, eating our fucking microwave garbage. And I don't remember what the fuck she did. Like, I don't remember if it was something she said, or if it was a look she gave me, but something in my head went, yeah, that'll do. And I stood up, it's go time. Like, I got fucking 11 years of pent-up shit. 11 years of bullying. She used to hold me down and fucking get on my arms with her legs, and she would get the dog Squeaky Pickle, and she would go, and my dog smelled bad. Like, people used to call him Stinky Dog, and they would just pet, like, over him, like, look, pet the stink, just pet the stink, he likes it. And she would make Stinky Dog come over, and she would get him excited, and she would squeak the little pickle, and she'd put it in his mouth, and I'm crying, oh, and she'd fucking stick the pickle in my mouth. She's got it coming. It's fucking coming, Taekwondo style. And so, I get up and I call her out. I'm like, get up. Now, a fucking rational human being would say, Doug, you're clearly overreacting. Sit down and eat your mashed potatoes and watch Family Matters. Chrissy's not a rational fucking person. I say, get up, no hesitation. Immediately, she straightens her shirt out, puts her TV tray to the side, and has a look on her face like, really? This is like the mouse calling the cat out to fight. This is literally, she's like, really? Are you sure you want to do this? But in my head, I'm like, she doesn't fucking, I break I'm gonna win a trophy for this ass whooping that I'm gonna give her. And so she stands up, and now we are in between my mom and her boyfriend, who is this musclehead roid freak, and my younger sister, and family matters. And so I decide that, well, and nobody's fucking stopping this. There's not a responsible motherfucker in the house. My mom's not like, hey now kids, you shouldn't do this. They're like, sweet, dinner and a movie. Dinner and a show. This is real family matters right now. You don't see this shit. Urkel never kickboxed his fucking Laura. Although he should have. She was a real bitch to him. But, so I decide that I'm going to lead off with the right leg, because it's my strong leg. And I'm going to start with the roundhouse kick. The roundhouse kick's real powerful, real quick, straight to the body. I'm going to fuck her ribs up. I'm probably going to break a couple. I'm good at this. I know what I'm doing. And so, my mom and her boyfriend are making bets on the couch, $10 on Chrissy. Kick her ass, dude! Like, nobody's fucking doing anything right. And so I get every fucking ounce of 11-year-old, 85-pound anger and fury I can, and I unleash the most fiendish roundhouse kick into my sister's ribcage. Okay, there's something they don't teach you in Taekwondo. And I feel like it should be the first thing they teach you in Taekwondo, and it's this. Taekwondo only works if the person you're fighting is also doing Taekwondo. It's a fact. It's like trying to fuck somebody up with like shit you learned what doing Taekwondo on the fucking... It's not effective, it's real flashy. They should teach you that shit, but they don't. And that's a hard thing anyway, because when you're about to get in a fight, you don't have time to be like, oh, pardon me, real quick. By the way, what form of martial art will you be using? Like, you don't do that. Like, and my sister has never taken a motherfucking Taekwondo class in her life, which I thought was to my advantage. And so, back to the kick. Pee-yaw! I think I made a noise. And, I kicked the fuck out of her. And she doesn't move out of the way. She doesn't block it. She catches my fucking leg. Have you ever caught a kick? Has anybody in here ever? That means you have to expose your ribs and let somebody kick you before you catch it. She was 14. A 14-year-old girl with the nuts to catch a kick. And now I'm immediately regretting the decision to leave with the right leg roundhouse, because she's got it. And I'm exposed like this. And you know it's bad when the people watching the fight, which in this case are my mother and her boyfriend, go, uh-oh. Bad move. And so, I'm about to learn a lot about my sister as a fighter right now, because she's got me, and I'm kind of like, what's she gonna do? How's she gonna... Lots of shit you can do in this situation, turns out. What she does is, she takes her nails, which are long, and she fucking windmill slaps the inner part of my thigh that she's holding, pulls back, exposing under layers of skin and fat and blood, and I react to this defensively by screaming like a 7-year-old girl. But Chrissy, being the kind-hearted soul that she is, doesn't want anybody's ears to be affected by this, so she stops me from screaming by closed fist punching me in the chest while letting go of my leg, sending me across the room, and I'm lying in this huddled, bloody, defeated mass. This isn't how this story's supposed to go. This is David and Goliath. This is my comeback story. There could have been a fucking montage to this story, from like jumping rope to fucking some music, some 80s shit. I should have won this fucking fight. Who the fuck catches a leg? Like, and so I'm laying there, and I'm bleeding, and I'm fucking sobbing, and I can't breathe, and I look at the TV, and Steve Urkel is doing this fucking dance, all like rocking me, just fucking his groins, and I was like, fuck you, Urkel. And I'm laying there and I'm fucking miserable, and I just don't want to live anymore. And I figure my mom's in the room, she's probably gonna come over and put her hand on my shoulder and say something consoling, like, "Hey, champ, you win some, you lose some." Not my mom. Not my mom. She takes a break in between her bites of spaghetti to say, "That's what you get. That's what you get." There's a lesson here, people. And the lesson is, don't stand up for yourself. Because you're just gonna get your ass kicked, faggot. That's a great thing to teach our kids, right? Hey, that's what you get, son. You know what I should have got? Was my motherfucking money back from those taekwondo classes. They did nothing to prepare me for leg catching and claws. Nobody said shit about claws and leg catching. That might be some red belt shit. I was just at the blue. I think once you get your red belt, they're like, now we teach you about leg catching and claws. It's humiliating. And I haven't fought my sister since that day. But she is aging, and she does have a bad back. So, round 2, bitch. Come on. You guys, thanks for sticking around, and yeah, have a good night.
Every day I'm tough nerding. 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 Every day I'm tough. Every day I'm tough nerding. Every day I'm tough. Every day I'm tough nerding. Every day I'm tough nerding. Every day I'm tough nerding. Tough nerding. I'm tough nerding.